Good morning, cyber friends and Midi Man, coming at you again from Walks of Music. Well, yet another word for the day. Wednesday morning edition. Y'all got to excuse my voice for right now. It has really been I've had a great undertaking with this old voice over the weekend, and I'm yet going. But we thank God, and we want to also thank God for each and every one of you, cyber friend. You know who you are. We want to save people. On last evening we had Bible study, and matter of fact, Brother JT, me and Brother JT was in the forum. We was in the lobby, and we had a good Bible study, and we was talking about many things, and I tried to share some stuff with everyone that I've been wanting to do, and matter of fact, it was the beginning of it on last evening. It's by no way it's the last of it, because it's a lot more need to be said. But what Brother JT was speaking of, he was talking about the Ebola crisis that's out in Texas right about now. And people, we got to understand, Jesus spoke of these things. And JT made mention about, he knows how big I am on Matthew 24. And everything always points back to that. Jesus spoke these words, the greatest prophet ever lived. Jesus said, look, these things were going to be, and for the fear of these things that are happening, that man's heart would fail them, their actual heart will have heart failure from tending to these things that are happening on the world and on the earth scene. So people, what we need to do as Christians, we need not fear. That's number one. Don't fear. See, if we fear, we give Satan control. We give Satan a doorway to operate in our lives, so we cannot fear. But we need to stay up under the blood. That's all we need to do. We need to pray and stay up under the blood. And so what we asking everyone to do, everyone, just to pray. We also wanted to say that we missed our sister Adrienne from on last evening, and we hoping and praying that everything's all is well. We understand that a lot of times it doesn't have to be anything wrong, but other things happen. People got other things that comes up, and sometimes you cannot do everything that you would want to do because of circumstances. That's fine, but we just praying and hoping that all is well, physically, mentally, with her health and everything. We're just asking that, as well as our other sister, Lady D, all the ones that have been on there, Sister Nefertira. She made a appearance back on the scene, and so we just want to make certain that we are praying that all is well with every one of them. So with that being said, people, let me remind you, I'm supposed to have choir rehearsal on this night, and as you see, my voice not even ready to go at it again, but nevertheless, it never stopped. The business must go on as usual. So we pray for each other, and like I said, keep a prayer for all the people in Texas. And not only people in Texas, but people we need to pray for, the people in the world, period. Because we all are subject to this Ebola. Every one of us over in America is subject to the Ebola virus. But what I'm saying is, we cannot fear it. Let's not fear it. Let's take all the precautions we can. Let's make certain we take all the precautions we can to keep ourselves immune from it. In other words, what we need to do, we need to do our exercise. Let's continue to exercise the body. Keep it filled with the good fuel that we need. Good food. I'm not talking about junk food, but I'm talking about good food. Put good fuel in the body. Keep that immune system healthy. Keep it high. And those of you that don't take vitamins, I urge you to take some vitamins. And make certain you drink plenty of water. Make certain you do that. And do what you can, and then God will do what you cannot do. That's what Midi Man is saying. So with that being said, this is Midi Man saying whatever you get and whatever you get into, if God is not in it, please, ma'am, please, sir, come on out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. This is Midi Man saying peace. Goodbye.